Hello my beautiful lovelies, this is Miss Ively here. I hope that everyone is doing well on this fine, beautiful Friday. Here in Jersey it is a bit cloudy, but it is so peaceful, calm, and quiet outside today. It's just so divine and calming. Oh my goodness. And it's Friday. I'm so excited. But I'm like, I don't even commute to work, so to me, every day is Friday. Alright, so we finally have the full reveal of the Shaker Bindermail. This will be going on sale at 12 noon today. That'll give plenty of time for many of my subscribers to watch this video and decide whether or not you want to be the one to purchase it. Okay, and it's already on my website. It's just that I have it set as out of stock so that it's not available for you to click on it. But at 12 noon, all I got to do is go boop, and it's up for sale. Okay, so this one is from these 3 pads. Let me just show you. I had already showed these, but just in case this is the first time you're watching my videos. And by the way, hello, my dear. I hope that by the end of this video, you will subscribe to my channel. Okay, so we've got these 3, right? And I wanted to work with whatever it is that I had. And let me tell you, it felt so freeing. Oh my goodness, it was so nice. So nice. Okay, so with that, let's just get right into this and see what I've created with this binder. Alright, so as many of you know, when I create binder mails, they're not fully decorated. I create these just as a base with embellies to get you started so that you can design it however you want to. So of course we've got the front cover, which is a nice shaker, and the spine is also a shaker, and then you've got the back as well as a shaker. Okay, this little scallop circle here, it's not attached or anything. I just wanted to add it here. I found this while I was rummaging through my stuff because I wanted to find you know those pink O-rings, the ring binders or whatever you call them. That's what I was looking for and I couldn't find it. But in the process of trying to find that, I found something else, and I'm going to show that to you afterwards. And I think this is meant for someone in specific. I don't know who is going to buy it, but the message that's behind this binder mail belongs to someone. That I know for sure. Okay, so when I saw this, I'm like, oh, I remember I used to use this when someone would either place an order or I was sending out Happy Mail, and I would put it right at the top of the package so that when the person would open it, they would see this little thing. And I'm like, oh, I haven't used this in years, so that's really cool. I added this paper clip just to hold it here, and I thought, oh, let me just put a little enamel charm there. For the person who is going to buy this, make sure that you might want to take this off or somehow try to adhere it to the paper. If you want to keep it to the paper clip, remove it from this section here because it will fall off. Do you see what I'm saying? All right, so just keep that in mind when if you do buy this one. Now on the side, before we open it, I added an eyelet because I wanted to attach a charm. And the charm is connected at the base with this ball chain because you can remove it. And then I added these 2 pom-poms that I created, these little mini ones. It is so darn cute. I'm like, oh my god, it matches perfectly. I haven't made pom-poms in such a long time, and it was so relaxing while I was watching YouTube. I was like, oh, I'm definitely going to start making more of these. And then this is keychain that you can actually remove. That's why I added this instead, because whoever gets this, you can then attach it, leave it like this, or remove it, or attach something else to it. But then this, you have the option of keeping it on your binder mail or taking it off. And let me show you. These are my favorite little charms, so I thought I would add it here. This one, especially this one. You've got that one. You've got this flower with my favorite pink heart. And then you've got this one. It's just very simple. Pearl with a solid star. And then you've got this beautiful sunflower. Sunflower, right? Whatever, it's a flower. And then my favorite, you're going to see me use this one a lot, the hollow star. And then the last one is this cutie. Look at this one. So cute. Little bunny with a little pearl. How adorable is this little mix here? So we can just put this right back on here. Look at that. Oh, it's so cute. Tell me that's not adorable. Like, isn't that adorable? And then the spine is also a shaker. Like, what? All right, and then I used this beautiful ribbon that I got from an Etsy shop. I don't remember the name of it right now, but I will probably post it on the screen somewhere. All right, so let's open it up. It's really chunky. But once you take this part off, this is what's making it chunky, this one right here. I didn't decorate all the pages because it had a lot of writing on it. All right, so this first part, let me make sure I'm recording. Okay. As you recall, I didn't want to cover this because I really liked this picture. So I wanted to add a clear envelope, but this envelope isn't, I sewed it in a way that all the flaps still open up. Do you see that? So you're free to add whatever you want in here. And I fussy cut these. I haven't done that in such a long time. This one says, all day long I'm hustling. Wait, let me just put it like that. And they're all blank on the back. Love. So this came from the paper pad itself. Live colorfully. Outdream yourself. That one is really cute. Don't quit your daydream. That is adorable. Then you've got this because, you know, you're a gem. You're a diamond. You are straight up fabulous. Yes. And here, tell yourself, I love you. And then this one, you got this. Because you got this, my darling. But Miss Ively, I'm going through a lot. It doesn't matter. You still got it. Just persevere through whatever it is that you're dealing with and the obstacles. You still got it. You woke up this morning, didn't you? So that means you still got it, boo-boo. Yes, you do, my darling. You're watching me. And I'm thankful that you're still here. Wherever you are, whoever is watching at this very moment, know that you are beautiful. You are amazing. You are talented. You are creative. You are worthy. You are valuable. You are truly valuable because that's what God said. You are God's child. You are royalty, sweetheart. Don't let anybody ever convince you otherwise, okay? Keep on the sunny side, no matter what you're going through. I know that's not easy. I am like the poster child for that. I know what that's like. So, but when you come to this channel, you're always going to get some kind of encouragement. Why? Because I know what it's like to be low, to not feel worthy, to feel sad, even angry, depressed, and all that stuff. I already went through that. You know what? No more. That's it. I cried my last tear yesterday. Okay, we'll leave the singing to Mary. All right, so this, I'm not going to take it off. I'm going to plug a quick little snippet of the 3 cards that are underneath this one. This one is You're a Gem. Again, when I was rummaging through my stuff, I found a lot of my old creations, and I said, oh my goodness, it works so perfectly for this little collection. So this You're a Gem, I added these chunky little glitter sequins. These are little pink diamonds. How adorable is that? And then here, I don't know if you can tell, but I added my bottle cap sequin clusters. I made it specifically with this design to match the colors of this collection. I didn't add a topper to it, and I have it sideways so that it can fit on here. And of course it's on the glue dot, so you can remove it and use this paper. This is part of the pad, the paper pad as well. And then here it says you got this, because you do. And then here comes a little fun part. So this is the middle where the gusset is completely open. So we have this little pocket here that's also a shaker. How cool is that? Well, it doesn't shake because we've got so much stuff in here. But let's just take all of this stuff out. All right. Now, a little disclaimer with the OOAK series. When it comes to my OOAK, I will be sharing and showcasing a lot of the products that I have purchased from other crafters, as well as the products that I use from my favorite designers. For example, like Maggie Holmes. Oh my gosh, I love Maggie Holmes. So the stash that I have from Maggie Holmes, I will be creating lots of binder mails with those beautiful embellies. So talking about that, the reason why I'm saying that is because this one, I purchased these rosettes, which have glitter on the edges, from April Olander. April Olander Designs. I'm sure many of you have already purchased from her, or you already know who she is and you follow her on Instagram. Please do so. Go check out her shop. She is absolutely amazing. I mean, what? She's totally awesome. So go check her out. And then, remember this picture right here? Let me show you. Right? The little coffee mug? I fussy cut it. I just haven't fussy cut things in such a long time, and it's like, wow, it feels so nice to be the one doing the cutting and not the machine. And it worked out perfectly. So what I did was I separated the top lid from the rest of it. So of course I added this beautiful tool of gold glitter hearts that match the heart inside. So I wanted the bottom part to be very dainty with just pink and white. How beautiful is this sequin mix? And then the top, I wanted it to match the lid. So how cute is that? And it's not backed up on anything. This is not 100% on cardstock. It's not. This is from the paper pad itself. All right, so you've got that. And then I cut this out as well from the paper pad and added the same tool. No sequins. I did not want this message to be covered. I can do anything. Yes, you can. You know why? Because God has no limits. And as a child of God, you don't have limits either. I don't care what the circumstances say on this earth, what the physical limitations are. You are essentially a spiritual being. There you go. The math is very simple. 1 + 1 will always equal 2, no matter how you want to look at it, right? So if God is telling you, don't put limits on me, it means don't put limits on yourself either. The thing is that you can't just say, okay, I believe that there's a God. You know, you have to have faith. Faith through the trials, faith through whatever you're going through. And that is extremely hard. My darling, my sweetheart, I know it's not easy. But you can do anything. And look how anything is in gold, because you are golding, my darling. It's backed up on another sheet with the diamonds. How cute is that? I really like this paper pad. I hope to buy some more of it. And then I decided to make some envelopes. I only made 2. And no, I did not make these into shakers. I usually make these into shakers, but I decided not to, so that you can decorate however you want. So again, from the same paper pad, and I just alternated the sheets, and that's what it looks like. So you'll get that. I think this is super cute. I had a lot of fun working with this. Like, beat that, Cricut. I had no delays. Okay, I kind of did, because I was really tired yesterday and I didn't upload this. So, or should I say, I didn't even bother recording it. I was recording half of it, and then somehow I didn't have any more memory. I was like, I don't want to finish recording the rest of it. And then I'm like, let me just start it over again, and I'll do the whole thing. Why? Because I kind of added some extra elements to it. So I'm like, let me just start all over. So this is what's going to be inside this little pocket here. Sorry about that. Had to stop recording. Okay, so let's just put this right back in. Wait, let me put this one in first. This kind of sticks out a bit, so you see how it like bulges it out? So just keep that in mind. Okay, so as you can see, it goes back nicely. Because I wasn't planning on putting this in there, but I wanted more elements to this, you know? Let me just put this here. Let me put it in the back like that. And there you go, you've got that. And then I kind of forgot that I already had this this little pocket here when I made this acetate box. I'm like, what was I thinking? All right, so I didn't want to put glue dots on this one. This is also from the paper pad. I just stickled this up and added this. You know where I got this from? Let me show you from here. I'm sure you've seen me when I do my strips. This is what I use. All right, and then I added my pink twine, which I love. It says, live with a sparkle in your eye. All right, of course, you know I had to add my organza bag on here. All right, so let's open this up. What is in here? What is in here? I don't know, but I'm going to show you. Let's see. Of course I know I made it. Duh. Are you okay? All right, so this isn't actually a shaker. This is just, I didn't want to put this mix in a regular bag like this. I'm like, oh, it's just no fun. Let's change it up a bit. This is a cloud that says keep dreaming. You just can't see it there, but I wanted to just sew it up as a bag. So this is meant to be cut so that you can take out all of these beautiful buttons, these little tiny pom-poms, and these bigger pom-poms. See, you've got the pink, you've got the teal, you've got the multicolored ones. So that's pretty cool. This is such a nice mix, isn't it? So you can grab these buttons and make your own sequin mix. Like, oh wait, these don't have the, oh yes they do, they have the buttons. See how they have buttons? Like usually my sequin mixes always have buttons because I get my sequin mixes from Buttons Galore and More. Yeah, and they're awesome. All right, so you've got that. And then I made this, I took one of my acetate sheets and just cut it up and scored the sides. And it's actually just one side, actually. Hold on one sec. Make sure that this is, oh. It's actually not a full box. Yeah, what I did was, just an idea for some of you, if you want me to show you how I made this, share in the comments below and I'll do like a quick little tutorial. It's really easy. Because it's not always easy to work with acetate when you're trying to score it, okay? Unless you have the bone, not the bone folder, but the one that has the metal ball at the end, that'll work great for this. So what I did was I cut this front part and then made the sides like two little sides with a flap, and the flap is hidden behind this piece of paper. And then I backed it up with this one just to make it a full box. And this houses my little resin charms. And this is what it says: believe in yourself, because you got to believe in yourself, right? Absolutely. Okay, now, little story with these. Star and heart, okay? Because you have to love yourself. And in God's eye, you're his star. And he is your biggest fan, your biggest supporter, right? And you have to see yourself as a star too. So I wanted to do like a little ombre effect with the gold glitter and like the pale light pinkish. And it has like these little holographic, what do you call it? Petals, shred, pieces, whatever, you know what I mean. I just added a little piece there and then a few here just to give a little iridescent look to it. These are supposed to be shaker charms, but I didn't want them to be like that, and I'll tell you why. Let me show you what I use when I'm crafting. Let me just show you. Where is it? When I'm crafting, I'm just trying to remove what I have on here. When I'm crafting, I'll use my little heart, and then I'll just like put like whatever, especially when I'm working with my beads and I'm making my little dangles, I'll put it in this heart like that. Ow! Or I'll hold on one sec, I just hit myself. Oh yeah, yeah. Ah! No! My bead fell. Hold on. Have a little moment here. Ah! You know what? Let me just not move them because they're not. Alright. And this is something that my mother had gotten me. So I also use this little tray. And it says, no matter how long the winter is, spring is sure to follow. So this was a gift that she gave me, and I'll put like stuff in. Like, again, you can just put stuff on there that you're working with. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, wait. I can do the same thing with this. Who says I have to make this into a charm? No one. Look how cute it is. Like, you can actually like, you know, hold your little beads in there. And you could just leave this on your desk. So that's super cute. And then I added these little charms. This is supposed to represent, you know, that druzzy. And it really is. Look. Like, it feels like a rock. This is so cool. I also added those holographic flakes. Oh gosh, thank you. Flakes. And then this one too, it has like that rugged feel to it. It is so cool. That's what it looks like at the back. And then this one, you can add it as a charm to something. And then this little tiny heart. The tiny heart, I don't think you can catch, it's catching in the camera, but the bottom part is in glitter, but the top has some iridescent twinkles on the top. Oh my gosh, but when you look at it up close, it looks so pretty. So this is what I decided to put in here, and yeah, I think this is really cute. So hold on one sec while I put it all in here. And yeah. So what do you lovelies think? You like it so far? I think it's a really cute little binder mail. You can do so much with it. Let me just put that in here. Bear with me a moment. I'm really sorry. It's just that since this is going on sale, I want everything to be in its place. So let me just wrap this back up. I may just forward it, sorry. Okay, well that took me a slight little minute. Okay, next we've got this little organza bag. And in here, I added some little tchotchkes, some little elements. I know it's like all scrunched up, that's because I had to, you know, cinch the organza bag. What does this represent? It's a little eclectic mix. And why did I add this little eclectic mix? Well, because as humans, we carry many hats. There are different aspects to our personalities, our responsibilities, our character, and whatnot. So I thought that I would add something that would sort of represent that. Because this whole binder mail is basically just a book of affirmations of boosting your self-confidence and inspiring you to continue moving ahead regardless of what you're going through, you know, to still have hope. So I thought I would add this here. Every time I make something, my darlings, there's always going to be a message that comes with it. For those of you who are watching me for the first time. Alright, so I added these, and you're going to find out why in a minute, why this is there. And then in keeping, it moved. Hold on. This is from Sweet Story. This is from Maggie Holmes. I was like, aw. I was going to add this somewhere as a decoration, but I said, you know what? Hold on one sec. It keeps moving. My darlings, make sure the foam that it comes with, it's not really good. It doesn't have good adhesive. So make sure that you prop this up better with better adhesive, okay? I wanted to decorate it, but I said, no, let the person who buys this decide how she wants to use these. So that's in there. Jeez, this is all wrinkled up. That's because, well, I already explained why. Bear with me a moment. Okay, so they're in there. And now we've got two of these little guys. This one, I can't really fill this up too much. I wish I could. Oh, the thing came off. Give me one sec. We're going to do a little fixing. So I'll be right back. Okay, my lovelies, I am back. Alright, so I had to change the heart out. That heart was from the Maggie Holmes collection. You know that one where she has like a whole bunch of little different things in it? It wouldn't hold, not even with the resin, which is interesting. So I added this star, which is the same stars from the same star that's in this one. So this one includes the same shaker mix that I used in this collection. So now you get your own little mix. That's what it looks like. Now I can't fill it up too much because then it'll, when you open it, it literally will fall out. And then this one, I decided to add 3 little dangling charms. They're so tiny. So this one, it has a little tiny lobster clasp at the top. This one is a little pink flower. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to get it straight. Little pink flower. Oh my gosh, it doesn't want to turn. With my favorite pink heart. And then I created this one with pearls. And look at that pretty faux diamond in the middle with a hollow star. That's because you are a queen, you are royalty, so you have to, you know, gotta have that. And then I added this one, very simple, with a solid star in the middle. So, or should I say at the bottom. So that's what's inside this little tiny canister. And we're going to put this in here now. You're going to see that I had to buff this a little bit in order for me to adhere this star. Because I don't know why, what was happening, but that's what happened there, okay? And it came off. This one's coming off as well. I don't know why that's happening, but you're just going to have one star here. Yeah, so one star there and the other star there. All right. Okay. Let's seal this bad boy off and squeeze this. What? Why can't I talk today? Squeeze this in here. Oh my gosh. What's going on with me? Okay, next we've got this one. This is also, I fussy cut this one. It was a whole sheet, but it was like, you know, the same size, but I brought it down to size, rounded the corners, and just stitched a border around it. This will look so cool when you add it to something. And I'm not going to take it out because it has like a glue dot on there, so yeah. Then you got this page, says Make Today Magical. And as I was rummaging through my stuff, I found some old pieces from an old collection of mine. So I thought I would add it here. This is from Faith with a Pen Pal. Faith with a Pen Pal is actually a collection, and that is kind of like a trademarked collection, which I had launched several years ago actually, and it's coming back. Sorry about that, I had to stop the video. If any of you have been onto my website, you'll see some really big boxes that say coming soon. One of them is Faith with a Pen Pal, and those are 10 by 10 by 10 boxes. Yeah, those are big boxes. So we have the triple hearts, which of course represents the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. And then we've got these beautiful... I wonder if you can hear the sweeper passing by. I'm recording here! No respect, I tell you. I mean, you really want to clean the streets? Are you really cleaning the streets? No, you're just pushing the dirt from one side to the other with that little fuzzy thing you got under there. Oh, they're being nice and waiting for the person to move. I'm assuming, because he's just standing there. Can I see? No, I can't. I'm just making that assumption. Okay, so let's keep going. Rudely interrupted here. We've got these little big bows. 2 big ones and then 2 little small ones. And then the last page is the back cover. Just a little disclaimer. These little flaps, you can throw these out. I just added this so that when I put the paper clip, I didn't want it to scratch the design, okay? Because that's what it was kind of doing, so I didn't want to do that. So this little paper clip has a little happy cat because, you know, you have to be happy. Be happy. And this is a little booklet that's been sewn. It's not intended for it to stay as a booklet. It's not sewn to the point where this is going to stay sewn. You understand? That's not what it's meant for. It's meant for you to just rip it off. Rip it off and then cut it, or cut it however you want. So I wanted to put these together in a really kooky way. So you can just, you know, again, rip it off. So let's see what is in here. And again, this is from those 3 paper pads. So I added these and just folded them in half. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's right. So this is what it looks like inside. You got this little unicorn. You got those little beads. Got that little part there. Oh my gosh, I actually have this. Hey. I wonder. Hey. Watch what I'm going to do on camera. Hold on. Do you see the beads that I'm talking about? These little polymer clay beads? Hold on. Am I still recording? Hold on one sec. We're going to do something right now. So, let's consider this a little live crafting. Alright, watch what I'm going to do for a moment. Hold on. Okay. Almost there, my lovelies. Almost there. Just hold on one moment. I don't know if you can still hear me, but I just want to do something right now. Oh, great. It fell everywhere. Nice. Good going, woman. Why would you do that? I don't know. My lovelies, I literally lost all footage of an amazing experience that I had with all of you, thinking I was recording. Oh my gosh, I am so upset right now. When I went to check on the video, the enemy did not want one of you to listen to all the beautiful things that God had me share with all of you. Oh my gosh, I am like ready to cry. I don't even know where to continue. It's been, I literally about 20 minutes. I don't understand how it wasn't recording. How did it not record? I don't understand. But this is why all of this is here like this. Okay, so let me tell you a story of I'm not sure what happened, but these die cuts are part of the Faith with a Pen Pal that I introduced several years ago, and it has a lot of oh my gosh, how did this not record? I am so upset right now. And I'm sharing it with you. I don't want to even delete this part of me talking about it because it was a powerful sermon. I've never spoken like that before in my life, and it didn't record. I don't understand why. But there's a lot of Bible verses in here that were shocking to me. And they're very relevant with everything that is happening right now. This is for someone, I don't know, but it's like the devil doesn't want you to know this message. If God will allow me to share that again, I hope that he does. But I don't know where I had finished off, I think, in here. Hold on. Like I said, I had finished showing everything. So I added, wow, I still can't get over that. I added this. You see how the picture has these exact same polymer clay pieces? I added that. So this is what that looks like. My heart is like literally pounding right now. I need to take a moment after this video. I don't know how it wasn't recording. This is beyond my comprehension. I don't know if I showed this already, but don't forget, ladies, this isn't a booklet to stay adhered. You're supposed to like rip the pages off. I made a shaker pocket here with the pom-pom trim, and if you remember the pom-pom, the loose ones, it's because I had to cut it here because it was causing this page to warp because it wouldn't close properly. And then this is what's in here, Sparkle and You Are Pure Magic. And it's you can't put too much in here because I did not create this as a pocket with accordion style. So be careful with what you want to put in here. It has to be completely flat. So I'm really out of it right now. Maybe that message was only for me? I don't know, but it was like the most powerful message I have ever heard in my life. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh God. Okay. So this is going to be in there. I would show it, but I literally just went through all of this and I am feeling a little out of it right now. So I don't know how long this video is, and the fact that I lost an entire 20 minutes of footage really has me upset right now. So I decided, I was talking about this before, that I wanted to take this out and leave it out, and I'm going to package it separately and put it on top of the binder, because if I leave it in here attached to this, I'm actually going to leave this in here, okay, just so that you know, whoever buys this, I'm going to leave this twine here like that. So let me just put that there. It's already there, so I'm like, you know, I'm just going to leave it on there. But if I leave this in here, it's going to warp the pages, and I don't want that happening. And yeah, I just don't want that happening. So what I'm going to do is just, like I said, tie it up. This is a very special binder. It has a really beautiful story to it. I guess that moment was just for me. Wow. That's amazing. What I just experienced, and it wasn't recorded. It wasn't meant for anyone to hear it, I guess. That's the conclusion that I'm coming up with. Yeah, I know. I like it when binders sit somewhat even, right, to the gusset, basically the spine. I hate it when the spine is like this, and then we put which it has happened to me before many times, where I stuff it up so much that it goes this way, like it juts out on the side, and I don't want that happening to this one. So yeah, this is your Shaker Bindermail that I have created. I don't know what it was that I was talking about, so I have to go and go through my editing. Hopefully whatever was lost, I pretty much covered everything, I'm hoping. So yeah, I will be putting this up for sale at exactly 3 o'clock this afternoon. That'll give everyone some time to watch over this video. If you are still watching even at this point, and my little moment there where I was a bit flustered, thank you. You're such a trooper. I really appreciate you. But if you had experienced what I just experienced, you would kind of be a little upset too. I'm shocked. I'm completely shocked that my phone was not recording. And now it's recording? Yeah, it's perfectly fine. I don't know what happened. Okay, my beautiful lovelies. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So this, I can't wait to learn who is going to buy this and who is going to be the owner of this, because let me tell you, I had a lot of fun creating this, and what's inside here, the messages in here, these are Bible verses that I found that I haven't seen in years. In years. I mean, literally, while I was recording, I was crying while I was talking. Well, I thought I was talking to you. I was literally crying, and I wasn't able to even read the Bible verses without getting emotional, because it ties in to not what I've just been through, but with what everyone has been through in this past year. And it's astounding to me because I wasn't looking. Oh my God. God, you are amazing. I wasn't looking for this. But when God wants to speak to you, he will do so at his time and at the right time. So whomever receives this, who receives it, or should I say whoever buys this, may it inspire you. But not only that, may it bring you closer to God, so that when you read these verses, that it touches your heart. I don't know who this is supposed to go to, but yeah, that message was powerful. And maybe someday God will allow me to share that with all of you, because it's obvious that no one was supposed to hear it but me. I think I have repeated myself. I don't even know if I have. It's just, I'm literally so flustered right now. But my lovelies, this is like one of the most precious project shares I think I'll ever have. Or maybe, I don't know, or maybe this is just the start, but this is absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh. This has a lot of love in it, my darlings. It really does. So, 3 p.m. it will go on sale. If you have any questions, please share in the comments below. And before I end this was part of one of the requests I had when I thought I was talking to all of you. Share in the comments below if you know how to answer this. God is good. And that's how I end this video. Until the next time.